Have you ever been stuck trying to figure out why your code isn't working, only to be met with an unexpected error? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're tackling the unexpected token error when using the map function in JavaScript. I know how annoying it is when you think you have everything set up correctly, only to be stopped in your tracks by an error message. Trust me, you're not alone. This is a common issue many developers face. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why am I getting an unexpected token error when using map to form an array of objects?" They provided their code, which seemed almost correct, but still failed. Sound familiar? If so, let's dig into this together and find a solution. So what could be causing this unexpected token error? It often happens due to syntax issues in your code. In this case, the arrow function syntax used in the map method is incorrect. We'll break it down step by step so you can fix it. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you avoid these syntax errors in the future. To address the user's issue, we first need to identify the problem in the code. The user is trying to use the map function to create a new array of objects, but there is a syntax error in the arrow function. Next, the user should correct the syntax of the arrow function. Instead of using curly braces, they should use parentheses to return an object directly from the map function. After making this change, the user can run the code again. This should produce the desired output, which is an array of objects containing only the name and age properties. Finally, the user should test the code in their development environment to ensure everything works as expected. They can use console.log to view the output. Did you know? JavaScript was created in just 10 days, and yet here we are, still debugging syntax errors years later. It's a wild ride. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests that when using arrow functions to create objects, you should wrap the object in parentheses. This prevents the code from being misinterpreted as an arrow function. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the map function with a return statement. They recommend explicitly returning an object for each element, which resolves the unexpected token error. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always use parentheses when returning objects and arrow functions. This simple habit can save you a lot of time and headaches. And there you have it. Your code should work perfectly now. Remember, syntax matters in programming. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our bonus pro tip on writing cleaner code.